Hello there. Good morning. Let me see if anybody is here. Give me one moment. Good morning. Good afternoon. My name is Jenny. Welcome to Spruce and Gussied. Just trying to pull up the YouTube page because I'm on StreamYard only, so just to see what that looks like. Give me 1 second. I've been getting my notifications for people's sales like 2 days after the fact. So if that is if that's what's happening here, for people's sales like 2 days after the fact. Okay. So if that is if that's what's happening. All right, sorry about that. Turn that off. Okay, we'll just wait a little while for people to come in. I have a sip of my coffee. Hey, Jeannie, good morning. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for coming. Question for you, Jeannie. Not to put you on the spot or anything. Do you get notifications for my sales? Oh, okay. Hey, there's my homie. Hey, Gina. Hi, how are you? Good morning. Good afternoon. How are you guys? How was your weekend? Fill me in. We'll chit chat for a little bit. Uh-oh. I just shown you a pile of stuff. Okay. Hey, Steph. Good morning. Awesome. Thanks for coming. So it's still raining here very, very heavily, and I'm kind of over it, to be honest with you. It's been raining like I don't want to say nonstop, but pretty consistently for like 2 weeks now. And not just like light drizzle, like heavy, heavy rain. So I know Northern California has been having like a lot of issues, a lot of flooding and things like that. Here in LA, it's not quite that bad, but it's still, still can be a nuisance. But I mean, obviously we need rain, so I'm not going to complain about that. It doesn't rain that often here, but it's just been raining nonstop. Let's see. Sorry, let me put the comments up. Is it showing? Okay. Good morning. There's Gina. Gina and I are having a sale on Wednesday. Yay. It's to be on her channel. It's at 11 my time, so that's 2 p.m. Eastern. Yes, Gina? Remind me. Steph's grabbing her coffee. That's what I was doing before this, grabbing my coffee. Because guess what, guys? Sleep deprived as always. I probably shouldn't admit that, huh? Let's see. Yeah, Wednesday at 2 p.m. Okay, cool. It's going to be on her channel. So just, if you could be so kind, put in your link. Just in case for anyone that's not subscribed. So did you ladies get into any mischief this weekend? Any shopping? Any sourcing? I don't know if I've told you guys, but again, this is probably something I shouldn't admit either, but I'm heavily, heavily, heavily cutting back on sourcing, like heavily. As a matter of fact, my goal is just kind of to source from what I already have, which is a lot. I'm not listing it fast enough. So I need to get it listed onto other platforms as well, because I only do one sale a week here. So it's not like, and I don't like to show you guys the same thing over and over and over. I think my policy is like 3 times and then it's out. But yeah, so not a lot of sourcing for me, which is sadly one of the funnest parts of this, right? I've had to exhibit a lot of restraint. I think the only things that I'm really like allowing myself to source are vintage clothing, because that I move. I don't know if I've told you guys, but my vintage clothing is what I saw the most of. So, you know, it makes sense to keep, I have to keep a good influx of that, a good inventory of that. Um, so I'm allowed to source my vintage clothing and, accessories, shoes, and handbags, and then some ephemera because I have a lot of ephemera and some jewelry. But as far as like hard goods go, that's like very little, very little. So I think in a lot of these sales, you guys might see things that were in my collection at one point. So, but if it was in my collection, that means I liked it enough to buy it either from someone else here or sourcing it. So, I never want to show you guys anything that's not to my standards. Okay, there's Jean. There's the link. Cool. Thank you, hun. Hey, Eric. Good morning. Eric and I went to a concert last week. And let me tell you, I don't want to bring up the C word again, but I thought I had caught the C word again. I'm not even kidding, because it was uh, really wet that day. It was a rainy day. And I basically got wet. And then we were in this like confined space with a lot of like, you know, just a lot of people around us. And yeah, I didn't feel so great for a couple days after that. But I, when the weather's like this, it's easy for me to catch a cold. So anyway, took a test, took two just to make sure. And yeah, definitely not the C word. Thank goodness. They told me when last time I went to the doctor, you have immunity for a couple of months after you get it. So I'm hoping it's still in effect. Yeah, but in case anybody's curious, we saw a band called Social Distortion. That was a lot of fun. They were very loud. Like my ears were ringing for days, and I wore earplugs. Oh, cool. Nice. How fun. That's not too far from, I mean, well, yeah, it's not too far. It's like 15, 20 minutes. May I ask what she's doing out here in SoCal? It's up to you if you want to talk. It's up to you if you want to mention it. Uh-oh. I have family that lives in Long Beach, so I'm kind of familiar with the area a little bit. How long is she in town for? I'll give Gina some time to reply. But yeah, just going back to the sourcing thing. Um, oh gosh, yeah, I've had to hold back on, doing shopping. So it's been a learning experience. Oh, cool. Concert and visiting friends. Nice. Well, she picked the rainiest time to come to Southern California. Hi, Patrick. Do we know Patrick? Patrick is here in the chat. Good morning. Good afternoon. Oh, okay. Patrick, I think is a. Oh, I have a troll. Hey, Patrick. Welcome. We'll see what else you have to say. I think Patrick might be a bot. Been a minute since I had a bot. Thanks, Gina. I don't know if you put him in the naughty chair, but thank you. Yeah, I haven't had a troll in a long time, you guys. That's always interesting. Yeah, so she picked the best weather to come out to Southern California, Gina. It's been rainy and gloomy for like 2 weeks. I think tomorrow is like the last day. I think it's going to start to clear up. Don't get me wrong. Like, I actually really love like this type of weather, like rainy weather, overcast weather. That's my favorite. But when it's just like raining so much that like you can't get out and do anything, and starts to become, driving hazards or potential for leaks, all of that, right? Okay. I should do that. I don't really get too many randos, to be honest with you, but that's a good idea. I really need to fiddle with the settings. Is that something that you do on StreamYard, or is that something that you do through YouTube? You could let me know. That would be very helpful. Mm, that sucks. So Gina's giving me some tips. And then yes, she said they're planning to go to Six Flags, but the weather hasn't cooperated. Yeah. Yeah, it's been yesterday we caught a break for a little bit, but hopefully if she's here through the week or a few more days, she'll get some nice weather. Okay, let me see. Let me make sure I haven't missed anybody. Okay. I was trying to think of what I was gonna tell you guys something, but it is escaping my brain right now. I was having a hard time with words last week. Katie, my friend Katie Reed, she posted something on Instagram, and I replied, and like my spelling was just way off on several things, and that's not really like me. So I was like, God, words are really hard for me right now. Okay, so Gina says I have to do it through YouTube. Okay, I have to go into my settings. Been a bad YouTuber. I haven't fidgeted with anything in like my channel thing, so I need to go in there. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Jeannie. I'd never been to Catalina ever. I've wanted to though. Yeah, Long Beach is really nice. Actually, Long Beach is a really beautiful city. There's a lot of good antique malls out there. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Gina. When are you gonna offer that up? Oh, did you see my Instagram story about that? I'm guessing you probably did. She said, I went to the flea market yesterday and found a squash blossom necklace. It is a costume piece, but very nice and heavy. Yeah, even a nice costume piece can still be, up there in price, but obviously not as expensive as, a vintage sterling and turquoise piece. Oh no. No, Patrick, no, you're not. We don't think so. Okay, Steph says you go to YouTube Studio, then content, then you're live, and then on the left side of the screen, customization. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. Eric, be nice. Patrick is probably either not a real person or just someone who's here to troll. Patrick, change your ways. You're so funny, Gina. We'll give Patrick one more chance. And if he still misbehaves, then he's going to get timed out. He's not being mean to us, he's being mean to himself. Jeannie says, hi, Eric. And Eric says, hello. Yeah, so let's see. So what are we doing? So Gina and I are having a sale on Wednesday. It's going to be on her channel. And then she will be on my channel. We haven't decided the date yet. Sorry, I didn't get back to you on that, Gina. I'm going to be like out of town towards the end of the month. So I need to like just make sure my schedule and then I'll get back to you on that. But she will be on my channel and we'll do a sale together. So that'll be fun. Nice. Has she been out here before, Gina? Has she been to California? Hey, is she no, wait a minute. I was going to ask if she was going to go meet up with Misty because I think Misty is in SoCal, but she's in San Diego or going to be in San Diego. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about Misty, Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter. She's coming out this way, or it is out this way. I'm not really sure. But she vehemently said that she was not coming to LA. So if you want to see her, you have to go down to San Diego, I think. Again, don't quote me. I don't really know the details too well. Hey Georgia, good morning. How are you, friend? Thank you for joining us. How's the weather for you, Georgia? Is it raining up there? Well, you get rain all the time, probably, right? We're still very wet down here in Southern California. Question for my reselling friends here in the chat. Have any of you guys done a Poshmark live sale? Let me know. I'm curious. I've been getting a lot of like notifications for people's sales on Poshmark, and I like never use Poshmark. Sorry, Eric just sent me some information. Good. Yes, a lot of rain. All regular, like that's like just like your regular climate, right? Yay! Oh, that's right. It's the J. It's all the J's. All the J's and one G. No, Steph is here too. Well, you should sell it. Steph, did you ever venture into Whatnot after all or no? Gina says she hasn't done one. Gonna look into, yeah, I think it works almost exactly like the Whatnot sales. They have a catalog and then they run it, and I guess like you can pre-buy things or pre-bid on things. I like there's people doing them at like all hours of the day and night. Like I happened into one because I don't know. Do you guys, when you use like Google Lens to research something, does it ever take you to like Poshmark listings? For whatever reason, it takes me to a lot of Poshmark listings, and like if I don't click on the right part of like the screen, it'll like either take me to like the homepage of Poshmark or it'll take me to the actual item. Usually it just takes me to the homepage. And then that's when I see all of the, all the sales that are going on. So there's I ran into this girl sale the other night. It was like, I don't know, like 2 a.m. I don't even know where she was at. And she was selling all of this like high-end designer stuff. And there were like 100 people in her sale. It was crazy. Hey, Jan, good morning. Welcome to the West Coast. Thanks for popping in. How are you? How are you guys doing? Well, Steph, good for you. That's awesome. Some people don't want to do eBay. Some people have to supplement with it. Some people like doing all of it. If you're able to just sell on here, that's awesome. I have to put things on eBay because, like I told you guys, I only do one sale a week. If I want to if I need to reduce inventory, it's got to go in other places. Yeah, I have to use eBay for like, you know, definitely those like higher end items for sure. How was your flight? You landed yesterday, right? I think I saw one of your posts. So Jan is visiting our bud Noel. They're gonna clear out. They're gonna move all of her storage, all her inventory into. I forget what the setup is, but they have to move it out by the 18th, I think. Well, I think if you obviously you have to have time to do it, right? eBay can be pretty tedious. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, going back to what I was talking about with Katie had done a post. She was talking about like what like your least favorite thing is out of like being a reseller or just being in this business. And most people say the listing part, right? Most people. But she said that it was the shipping. And I have to agree with her on to a certain extent, depending on what you're shipping, because the shipping can be very, 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 very time consuming. So, and also, if you're selling fragile items, breakable, you have to be really careful. So, I think obviously any type of sale that you're doing, there's going to be shipping involved. But when you're selling other platforms, then there's the listing involved too. I don't know. When I'm listing, I kind of just have to like I have to do it for like 2 or 3 hours and then like step away from it. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's so funny. All of these J names. Okay, we have to change Georgia to Jeff. That's funny. Hey, Steph, have you considered doing like with the clothing? Like, do you have any consignment stores down there or anything like that? That could be an avenue for the clothes. Yeah, with the clothes, it's a little bit trickier. I am fortunate. I'm able to, sell out of my sister has a shop, so I'm set up there. But um, with clothing, it's like such a tactile thing. People want to try it on, they want to see it in person. So, but that's not to say that you can't sell clothing online, because I know a lot of people who sell clothing, whether it's vintage or new or pre-owned. Okay, cool. I was gonna ask you, did he come with you? I'm gonna take that as a no. Yeah. So, I mean, everything has its pros and cons, right? So, obviously, selling live like this, you eliminate the listing process, right? So you get that out of the way, right? And then you have the potential to sell to a lot of people at one time, right? So you have the potential to move a lot of inventory in a day or two or whatever. Whereas setting up on any other platform, right? You have to photograph, you have to describe it, the listing, et cetera, the measurements. That's the one thing I don't like about clothing. Uh, the photos and the measurements. That's probably my least favorite thing. But it's clothing is the easiest thing to store and ship. I mean, it's clothing, right? Like it's not gonna get damaged. You just have to, store it properly. Oh, nice. Yeah, and then we can hang out. Steph and I have been, well, we've talked about it, meeting up. So one of these days we're gonna have to get together. Not to put you on the spot, Steph. Hey Geneva, thanks for coming. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon. We're just chit-chatting about reselling, reselling life. Okay. Let me see what I have today, you guys. Last night I was like testing silver, like furiously testing silver pieces. And I wanted to show you some rings, but I can't. The mandrel walked away. So I don't have the sizer. So those will have to wait till next week. Isn't that fantastic? Cheap apartment, right? Oh my god. The cost of living out here is ridiculous. Oh, you're driving to your next job? Okay, well, drive safely. Thanks for popping in. I hope you have a great day. Good day at work. All right. Let's see what I can show you guys today. Apparently, that guy that was in here earlier is not a troll. Might be a real person. I don't know. I think they're gone, but we'll see what happens. I've never seen them in my life, so I have no idea who they are. All right, friends. So I mean, I know you are all you guys all know the drill, right? So you all either do live sales or are actively in live sales, but I'll just say it for anyone that may watch this back later. So again, hi, my name is Jenny. This is my channel, Spruce and Gusseed. Spruce and Gusseed is my vintage clothing and hard goods business. What we are doing today is we are having a brief live sale. I'm going to be showing you some items. Most of them are vintage, some of them are contemporary with a vintage look or feel. And so, what will happen is I will show you the item, I will give you a description, a price, the measurements. And then, if you are interested in the item, you basically go into the chat, which you see here on it's on my right side, and you either type in the starting price I'm giving or the claim number. And then, if nobody else bids on it or tries to claim it, then it's your item. And then you will get an invoice through PayPal. So the information that I need for you, if you are a first-time buyer, I need you to email me at spruceandgusseed@gmail.com. Let me clear this comment so you can see it. That's my email. So usually you will see this down here. Your first name, your full name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email address, and your shipping address. And that's how we get you invoice. So that's how it works. Ah, I love that. Well, you guys gotta have some girl time. So first she tells me we're going to get a mani and pedi and then going to the bins. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Are you guys, I'm assuming you're staying with her, Jen, or you don't, it's up to, you don't have to say, it's up to you. Yeah, I was saying, like, I figure you guys have to get some really good content when while you're in town. It can't just all be work. Okay. Yes, please be safe. And Steph says, find me a cheap apartment. There's nothing affordable in the Los Angeles area. It's scary. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna let's start showing you some items. Thank you for hanging in there while we catch up. Okay. Is the lighting okay? I think so. All right, I'm gonna start with these earrings. These are just gonna be a claim. These are gonna be a $5 claim if anybody wants them. Gina, if you're still here, do you mind modding? Let me know. I think you are still here. So these are just a $5 claim in case anybody's interested. They're these really pretty, like tribal, geometric, silver tone post earrings. Let me just show you one at a time so you can see the detail on these. Lots of movement with these. They have these beads here that are really, see how it's catching the color there? Like, I don't know if that is, it's not a stone. Not really. I think it's chemically treated. I think that's how they got that color. So they are post earrings. And let me just show you real quick how long they are. They're about 1.5 inches. These are kind of, tribal, boho to me. Right? I think that sounds like a great day too. You should get your nails done after you guys go to the bins. You're gonna be digging. Show you the back. Lots of movement on these. All right, I'm gonna set them down. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do all the earrings at one time. That's what I have in front of me right now. Right? Yeah, definitely do your nails afterwards because they're, even though they cure them, they still get damaged. Speaking of nails, gosh, I've been wanting to get my nails done. It's been a hot minute since I think pre-COVID, I had a nail girl. She's really good, but COVID happened and then she like moved, like she's further away from me now, so it's really hard to get to her. But I'm thinking I'm just gonna go to like a nail salon like up the road for me. Okay, these next earrings, I'm gonna just do a claim on these two. These are a $10 claim. They are these really beautiful. I think these are reclaimed wood. I'm not 100% sure. They are like inlaid. I don't know if you could see, it's like 3 different colors. Again, these are also like very bohemian. These are really pretty actually. Probably these are probably like an artisan piece. Hooks on these. So they're like these geometric triangle shape. They have a lacquer on them, so the wood isn't, they're sealed. That's the word I'm looking for. So these are really fun. They're like a really nice lightweight piece of wood. Let me do the measurement. Okay, the drop on these, it's about 2 inches. Let's see if you could get a better look at that. Yeah, so it's like I don't know, there's different, I'm not like a wood expert. Who knows? God, who's really good? George, aren't you really good at woods? At different types of woods? Is that you? Oh, it's okay, Gina, no worries. Some rando just walked up. Hey, Marianne. Good morning. Good afternoon. How are you? Yeah, so these are a $10 claim if anybody would like these. These are really nice, really, really, really nicely made quality earrings. There's only like one. Actually, there's no issues with these. I don't, these are in great condition. I thought something was missing on the hook, but they're fine. Thanks, Marianne. Yeah, we're doing okay over here. Thank you for asking. Oh, you guys, one day I will get the lighting situation better in here. Okay, go ahead and set those down. Let's see. Oh, Georgia, did you know? Could you tell what type of wood are in these earrings? I guess I'll go back to these. Go back to this really quick. I see four different types of wood. I'm going to give her a chance to see if she can tell us. No pressure. I'll see. She'll tell us. Man's getting tired. Yeah, a security dog on duty sign. I have Millie, so I actually have to. I think by law, if you have a dog, you have to have one of those signs. So I definitely have them. But Millie's an indoor dog. Okay, let's round out the earrings. Okay, these next earrings, you know, these are really nice. I'm just gonna do we do a $12 claim on these if anybody wants them. Okay, they're crystals. They might be Swarovski. I can't tell you for certain, but they're like really beautiful, like teardrop. I mean, the lighting right now is not gonna do these any justice, but these have so many facets on them that the way the light hits is pretty. Oh, you might be able to tell right now, actually. Look at how pretty these are. Oh my gosh. These are lovely. So this isn't, they aren't, they're treated with something. It's not quite Aurora Borealis. Like it's more of, like smoky blues and grays and greens. Really hard to pick up. Gosh, can you guys see the sparkle on these? So pretty. And they're on a hook. They're on hooks. Now, I thought the hooks might be sterling silver, but they're not. I tested it. I think they're probably like stainless steel or something. So, measurement on these. These are like a little bit, these are like an inch and a quarter. And then they've got some dimension to them. Thanks, Gina. Yeah, I thought so too. You want a little bit of bling. Like I mentioned, I mean, these could be Swarovski, but there's no way for me to confirm that. That's the dimension on them. Clear that comment so you guys could see. Really pretty. So these are in very good condition. The only thing is on the sides, there's like, I don't want to call it like discoloration, but I don't know if you could tell. I'm going to try to put this one up closely so you could see what I'm talking about. Ah! Like right there's like a little bit of like whatever these are treated with, like you could tell that like it scraped off a little bit there. So there is a little bit of that like on the sides, but like you'd really have to be looking at someone's ears to notice that. Okay, let's see. I have a giant collie. Oh, I love collies. Thank you much. I always drop one. It's okay. It's right on my keyboard. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, if anybody buys anything, you get a candy bag because I still have some of those. So that's your prize. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on these. Let me go back to the chat. So Georgia was telling us what she thought the wood might be on those earrings. And I have to say, I agree. Where did that comment go? 1 second. Where'd it go? She's telling me that there were teak. Georgia, I have no idea where you're. Oh, here we go. I'm sorry. All right. So I just wanted to show these one more time. So she thinks probably walnut, probably teak, ash on the pale one. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. I love that you have rescue dogs. Millie's a rescue. Hey, good to see you. Thanks for coming. How are you? Hi, guys. Good morning. Hi, Mary. I know. I was thinking about it's so funny that you popped in right now because I was thinking about you the other day because I hadn't seen you just in general, but I haven't been in a lot of lives. So I was gone for like a month. So that's probably why you didn't see me. I resumed my sales last week. Okay. But thanks for coming. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, I think this is the last pair of earrings I'm going to show you guys. These are really cute. These are super cute. Okay, I'm going to start these at $8 in case there's any interest in these. They're like adorable. Okay, they're nesting doll post earrings. And I really should have had these on a backing because these are going to be really hard to show you guys. Okay, this is what we have. These really adorable, teeny tiny nesting doll earrings, little ladies. Okay, can you see them? So they're posts. So it's a silver tone with like red and purple enameling. Okay, these are small, like these are little itty bitty ones, but they're super cute. So you're gonna get compliments on them. These are like just under half an inch. Look at how cute these girls are. Show you the back. Hey, Julie. Good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Okay. Here they are again, one more time. Yeah, so these are little. They're small, but really cute. Going to get compliments on these for sure. Aw, thanks. Same here. Julie, are you doing sales again or no? Let us know. I know you were taking a break, but I know it's been a while, kind of out of the loop in general. All right, so we're gonna set these girls down. Again, if you see this back, if you watch this after the sale, you can always just email me if you see something you like. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of brooches. All right. This one's just going to be, we'll just do a $15 claim on this one if anybody is interested. She is super adorable. This is like a ceramic porcelain hand painted flapper lady. She's really pretty. Look, they even like try to give her some eyeshadow. The back looks like. It says Deco on it. These are probably from like the 80s. Okay, that's more of an accurate color on her. So the color on this, the paint is it's like the silver. Yeah, silver, black, and just like really soft pink, peach. Size on this. Okay, this one's a little over 2 inches. It's like 2 inches and 2 inches and a quarter. And yeah, this is definitely like a porcelain piece. Porcelain, ceramic. So you want a little bit of like Art Deco look. She would fit the bill. Oh my gosh, I'm washing her out. She's really well done. Let's keep her up for one more second. So everything is in working order. No problems on her. I should probably be typing this in case anybody watches this back. So let me just type it in. In case anybody sees this after the fact, I'm not putting any of the prices in. Okay, so Julie says, not sure yet. I've been taking care of my mother-in-law. What does memory care mean, Julie, if you don't mind divulging? I'm not. Is that like, is it like hospice? Either way, I'm sorry. I hope she gets better. And she's very lucky to have you to help her out. Okay. Next item. This one is also going to be a $15 claim in case anybody sees this back. Okay. So the next. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you for letting me know. All right. So that's good. Not hospice care. All right. Next item is this, I believe she's Guatemalan. I'm not 100% sure. More than likely. This is it's a worry doll brooch. Super unique. This is just a $15 claim in case anybody's interested. Let me put this up so you can see. So these are generally handmade by artisans, and they're very, very, very popular in Guatemala and that culture. And basically, my understanding is they're for children, or they give them to children, and you're supposed to like tell the dolls like what you're worried about, and it's just sort of like it's supposed to be some sort of like comforting type of thing. But even if that's not what you're not interested in, it's still like a really unique piece. She got her little outfit with like traditional fabrics from that region. And then the hands, the arms and the legs are made out of some sort of, they're like wrapped. So my understanding is like the body is probably made out of like some sort of like wire, and then it's wrapped in like some sort of like cardboard paper. So here's her little face. She does have an interesting face on her. And then she's got like a bonnet on, I guess. And then that's the back. So the size on this one, this is a longer 3 inches. Okay, the only thing I want to mention on this brooch is, because these are like textiles, there are some loose threads at the bottom that you can see, and I'm not gonna mess with that. But if you were to get this, that's like an easy fix, right, Georgia? Okay. Yeah, these are called like folk art dolls, but more specifically, they're called like worry dolls. Yeah, so she's really unique. I actually have a couple of pieces in this vein that are like really, really intricately made. I think for sure that's like an eBay piece. Just wanted to show you her little face. So it's like a burlap face. She's cute. Right? Yes. So I just want to get a close up on the fabric, on the textiles. Guatemala, Latin American, South America, they're known for like their beautiful textiles, among many things. All right, I'm going to set her down. Let me catch up on the chat. Okay, so Julie is telling us about her mother-in-law. Okay, sounds like she's getting really good care, so I'm really happy to hear that. And I know, obviously, even though she's in a facility, you guys are still heavily involved, so that's highly commendable. And then she was telling us that she's listing like crazy on Etsy. How's that going? I've avoided Etsy for a long time. That was like where I used to sell all my vintage clothing. I don't know if I need to get back on there. I just hated the listing process on there. They used to have to do all these tags. I know it's changed, but I've just been hearing that it's like super, 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 super saturated and like super, super, super competitive on there. So I don't even know if I want to like spend time listing on there. We'll see if Julie tells us anything about her Etsy experience. Right? Yeah, being a caretaker is, I can speak for experience because I was my mom's caretaker before she passed away for several years, and it's a lot. It's not only emotional, it's physical, it's everything. So, yeah, I highly, anyone who is able to do that for a loved one, um, lots of respect towards you because I know how that is. Oh, nice. What did you sell? Tell us what you sold. That's a nice sale. Okay. I'm just going to type in my next item in. We'll wait for Julie to tell us. All right, next item is also a $15 claim. Okay, this is also a brooch. It's there's no maker's mark on this. I have no information on this. I literally only found one other one like it online. Um Super unique piece. So this is just going to be a $15 claim if anybody is interested in this. I believe this to be like acrylic and resin. And then to me this is like very southwestern. And then you have like this like almost mosaic pattern in here. So the outline is in gold, and then you have like beige, soft blue, and like gray in here. Really pretty, pretty, pretty color combination. Okay, let's see. That's a good size. This one is about two and a half, a little under two and a half. Oh gosh, could you guys hear that? Are you able to hear my alarm? They're all going off right now for some reason. What the heck? Let me know if you guys heard that. That's weird. It's a fun little show stopping piece. Let me put the price on this. She's a little dusty back here. Did you hear it? Why I did that? Yeah, I don't know why I did that because I'm using my laptop, so I don't use my laptop as a alarm. So yeah, so I'm not sure what this is, what's in here. It could be like crushed, could be sand, colored sand. I'm not really sure what material they use to make it, but it's pretty cool. Okay. We're going to put her down. All right, let's see. I thought I brought a couple of small hard goods here. Where'd they go? All right. Let me type this in. I'm going to switch it up. We're going to move from the jewelry for a bit. Okay. All right. I have some new old stock salt and pepper shakers. Like these are in amazing condition. I know they're new old stock, but like literally the packaging looks brand new. Like these were taken care of, stored away really well. They kind of have like that Tupperware look to them, but they aren't Tupperware. They're a brand called MP. MP out of Plastics Modern. Not really sure where these came from, but these would be a funny gift for someone because they're sealed, so they can, totally use them. Well, they can't be that old, right? Because there's a barcode on there. So what do we think on these? Maybe like from the 80s or reproduction? I'm not really sure. Hey, Linda. Good to see you. How are you? God, the lining is so bad. So yeah, I don't really think I thought these were older. I thought they were like mid-century, but if they have a barcode on them, these are definitely newer. For sure. Either way, they have that vintage look. So yeah, so they are made of plastic. In case I didn't mention that, these are plastic. Thank you for coming. Absolutely, yes. So yeah, so that's a brand MP. All right, we'll put those down. I think I have another set of salt and pepper shakers. I don't even know. I think I was gonna list these on eBay. I think that's why I have these like here in front of me. Okay, these are also going to be a $10 start because they're basically new old stock. All right. Okay. So these are fun. That's what the box looks like. So the box is really cool. Fun display piece. So push button, salt and peppers. These are definitely vintage. Okay. And I think these are a souvenir piece, if I remember correctly. These are Las Vegas. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's what these look. This is what this one looks like. So also plastic. We got cowboy here. Is he smoking a cigarette? Yeah, I think he's smoking. How appropriate for Las Vegas. That's what the bottom looks like. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure these I don't think these have ever been used. I think they've also been kept in the box. So I am gonna say they're definitely like new old stock. I don't know. They probably belong to someone who collected salt and pepper shakers. They just collect them. They don't use them. Little fun souvenir piece. I don't even know if you guys need measurements on this. I mean, probably would help. These are just these are a little these are like 2.5 inches. So anyway, the way these work, I guess, is you see how that you push that out, so you fill each salt, pepper, and then you press the button, and then that's how it dispenses it. So I'll just show you guys the box. Okay. So there's an original price tag on this. These were 99 cents when they came out, and they're made in Hong Kong. All right. We'll go ahead and set that down. Let me take a sip of my coffee. All right. All right. Next item. We'll start this at $8. Ugh, you guys. My keyboard is playing tricks on me. Okay. All right. So what I have for you guys is this needlepoint kit. But when I got this, it was sealed. So I assumed it was, it was like completely sealed. I thought it was a needlepoint kit that was not used, right? So this is why I picked it up, because it's an owl. All right. So it's by Jiffy, the company Jiffy. It's called Harold the Owl, Owl Orange. Okay. Well, I opened them up because I had to make sure, all the pieces were in there. And Harold is pretty much finished already. So someone almost completed this project, okay? There's just like a few areas, I think, that you can still like fill in if you can see, right? There's an area here, I think there's a branch, and then there's like a branch down here. But for the most part, this is like 90% completed. I think you can leave as is. I'm sorry, this is the front. Here's the front. I was showing you the back. I think you can leave them as is and just frame them. I don't know how to needlepoint, so I would just do that. As a matter of fact, I was trying to find a frame for this, but I don't have it because it's a square. So, but it does have the rest of the pieces if you want to complete the set. Okay. So this is what else is in here. Show you there's some other things in here that I don't even know if they're. I think someone just put these all together and like donated this stuff. So if you're into like crafting or needlepointing, there's like some other bits in here. I know this is a different piece for something else. I think this is for the back of Harold. And then there's a little bit of fabric. And then we have another piece here, okay? So I think almost everything you need is in here. I think. Let me see. So yeah, so someone, sealed this back up and put it in, and I thought it was a brand new kit. Measurement on the owl. 7x8. So again, I think you can do something with this. I don't, someone put some time into this. I think you can either finish it off, leave it as is. I mean, honestly, it looks pretty much finished to me, right? It's just these sections right here. I think they ran out of, I think what happened here is they ran out of thread. Yeah. Let me see. Right? So cute too. You know, this owl is really this is like a fall owl. I don't know. Owls are good all times of the year, I think. All right. So yeah, so the instructions that are in this are not for the owl though, okay? You get this. You get a bonus. So parts of this one are in here too. So I guess you're getting two. It's almost like you're getting two for the price of one. All right, let me put this away before I lose any of these pieces. All right. So yeah, you guys, I was like so deceived by that. Right? Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to pass on that. Let's see. What else do I have? All right, I'm going to show you guys some cabinet cards. I haven't shown cabinet cards in a minute, so let's just go ahead and do that. This one is going to be a $3 claim. Okay. All right. We have an antique baby. Looking very, I don't know what the word I want to use for this baby is, but probably in their christening outfit, because that's a really, really long little like dress. And the christening outfits back then, that's what they look like. So I don't know, this baby is just like staring out into the yonder, just like reminiscing about its short life. This is just a $3 claim if anybody is interested. This one's a little bit on the smaller side for as far as cabinet cards go. The measurement for the whole thing is 6 by 4.5. And there's embossing at the bottom for the studio. It's a studio in Toronto. Gosh, like really hard to tell, but there it is. Here's the baby. One more time. This one, the actual photo has kind of like a sepia tone to it. So I think timeline wise, this could be like very late 1800s, early 1900s. Okay. The next ones are going to be a $5 claim. Okay, these are a little newer. This one, so these are going to be $5 because these are bigger, they're more elaborate. All right, the first one is this little boy at his first communion. And I think this is probably from like the 20s or 30s. There's no dates on this, but that would be like my best guess. So he, just did his first communion. He has his little like prayer book there. Got his name. And this got a full, it folds in like this. So these are $5 each. These are bigger than the last one. So you can also, you can set these up like this, right? Like they have an opening back here, like they have a little slit. And then you can, if you want to display this, right? I think that's why people buy them, right? To display them. You can set it down and it's gonna like stay nicely flat. Okay, so this one is 8.5 by about 6. Okay, the embossing on this or the matting on this photo is really nice. Like a lot of detail. These must have been expensive. So you could see. Just trying to take you guys in a little bit. But yeah, he's got his rosary. He's got his little prayer book. He's got his name. And Roger Studios. This came from Roger Studios. So yeah. I'm thinking 20s or 30s on this one. Okay. Next one, for sure, we can put a time on it because it has a date. I really, really like this one. I think the frame on this one is amazing. Okay. So this one is from 1942. It's like a senior portrait from Hadley Belafonte. So it even has her name on there. This is really nice. Like it's got this seal right here. So that's this class of 1942. That's actually really, really nice. And then what I love about this one is, these late Art Deco streamlined modern, graphics around the border. So it's from 1942. It's a class picture. Again, same concept. It folds back. And then you can display it like this. I hope that makes sense. Right? Okay, so I'm just going to zoom in on her really quick so you can see her. She's really pretty. 1940s outfit there. Early 1940s. The hair is very, again, early 1940s. All right. So this one is also 8.5 by 6. Yeah, so these are really nice. These are really old photos, so the condition, there's going to be condition issues on them, right? So like there's wear to the edges. There's like some watermarks on them, just from storage. I mean, these are like 80 years old plus. So, okay. You look at the frames. What do you mean, Jeannie? The frame that they're in for the dating? I'm going to wait for Jeannie to give me more information. Okay, let's see. All right, so I have some new old stock greeting cards. These are going to be $4 a piece. Okay. All right. The first one, again, these are very specific. So let's see. You buy the photos for the frames. For the matting? You're talking about these frames or like actual like wood frames? All right. So this again, these cards are very specific, but they're new old stock, so you can still give them away to someone, no problem. All right. So the first one is this super cute happy birthday to a 5-year-old. And these are just $4 a claim, $4 a piece. This one's actually sealed, so it's never even like been taken out of the plastic. And it has an envelope. It says, "It's time for the happy birthday song. Time to sing and play for somebody who's extra nice and 5 years old today. And time for special wishes for lots of happiness and lots more fun and goodies than you could ever guess." And these were made in Canada. This is a company called Diamond Brand. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Good morning. Good afternoon. Probably afternoon. Wait, Vicky, are you on the West Coast? Can't remember right now. Okay. Jeannie, do you want one? Do you want one of the pictures? I'm going to let Jeannie tell me, okay? Okay, Idaho. That's technically still okay. Which one would you like, Jeannie? The high school girl or the first communion boy? Or both? I'll let you tell me. Okay, so Idaho time. That's still West Coast time, right? The lady. Okay, awesome. Thank you. She's coming to you. She's really cool, actually. Thanks, Jeannie. Vicky, I'm in Idaho Mountain Time. Oh, but it's Mountain Time? Okay. All right. So again, this is a $4 claim if anybody's interested or watches this back on the replay. And then this one is also a $4 claim. This is an anniversary card on vellum paper. Actually, you know what? I'm going to knock this one down to 3 because it's a $3 claim. I just noticed something on it. Okay, so this is for 25th anniversary. It's a really beautiful card. It's on vellum paper. This is what it looks like. So it's got this like really beautiful embossed silver rose. Oh boy, you guys, washing it out so bad. It says on your 25th anniversary. On your 25th anniversary. It says to congratulate you for these 25 years and to wish you the best as each year approaches. Okay, this is a Hallmark card. Hallmark Canada. So the one condition issue with this is there is a little teeny tiny tear, I guess. I guess that's the right word to use. Yeah. Teeny tiny tear there. Other than that, it's like in perfect condition. I mean, you even get them, it comes with an envelope. All right. What do I have left, you guys? I just have a few things left, and then we'll finish things off. I guess I'll show these here. I was going to show this last week, and then I forgot to show them. Okay. Couple of small hard goods. Right. This is going to be let's start this at 12. Okay. All right. So what I have here is this really cute. Actually, I apologize, you guys. This needs to be washed. It's just dusty. It's just been sitting in my inventory for months. So it's this really, really cute, like little, it's tiny. This is literally either for like one glass of water, um, or you can use it to like water your plants or just for decor or just put it on your windowsill. It's about 5 inches tall. The handles appear to be applied, and it's this like really pretty, like teal, like dark teal green blue color. And then it has this stopper, which I don't believe is original to this piece, but actually it's really nice. This is like a nice piece. I guess this is like a jalapeno or something, some sort of chili. This is like really substantial, actually. So I don't know. That's how I got it. This is what it came like this. I don't know if they go together, but it fits. Okay, so it is here. Let me put it up, Jeannie. spruceinkdusty@gmail.com. Thank you. So yeah. So I do apologize. This is rather like it needs a cleaning. But other than that, it's like in really nice condition. There's like nothing, no condition issues. So if you like colored glass, if you like art glass, this is like a good medium point. This is actually really pretty. This itself is a really nice piece just by itself. Heavy too. This is lighter. This is on the heavier side. So again, I think this is like a marriage. This does not, these were not together. That's how I received them. So yeah, I think this is like cute. Like if you want to, again, if you like want to water your plants, um, I mean, you could probably put like olive oil in here or something like that too. You could do something like that, or you could just use it for water. But it's literally for like one large glass of water or wine. I guess you could put your wine in it. All right. Okay, next small hard good item is this really pretty nesting doll. She's super cute. So she's on the smaller side. Pretty sure this isn't hand painted. Starts at 10. So the largest doll is 4 inches, okay? Let me take them out so you can see how many are in here. All right. How are you guys doing? the chat has sort of slowed down. Oh my gosh, this is actually really cute. There's a lot in here. Give me one moment. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. I actually won't be mad if this doesn't sell. All right. Let me show you guys. All right. So we have her, which I didn't close properly. And then we have her. And then we have her. Okay. So cute little family. Okay. I'm going to set this down because they're going to fall over. Yeah. These are available unless I change my mind. I never do this. I never do this during a sale, but I don't know. I think I might keep these unless someone has to have it. All right. Okay, what do I have left? A few things. Let me just put these away because they're so teeny tiny. Wow, I'm like shocked how small the doll is on this. No, there's no markings on this, Georgia. There's nothing. But I'm pretty sure pretty sure it's hand painted. I don't want to say like where it came from because I'm not really sure which, part of the world. I can guess, but let's see. All right. Okay, I have like 2 necklaces to show you guys, and then I think that's gonna be it. All right. Let me get the necklace form. Where did she go? Okay, so this is actually a sterling silver this is a sterling silver necklace. I'm going to do a claim of 15. Okay, no hard time. Did I tell you guys that I need to get new glasses? I could like barely see out of these anymore. I need to find my old optometrist and pay him a visit. All right. Okay, so this is a dainty necklace, okay? Like it's very delicate, okay? Some people like really, really delicate jewelry. If you like delicate jewelry, this is for you, okay? So basically, it's a sterling silver necklace, 925. I tested it. The pendant is sterling silver. The chain is sterling silver. The lighting in here is ridiculous. Okay, trying to get a close up of the pendant. It says grandmother on there. So it's like it's a heart, and then you've got like 3 daisies, 3 flowers, and then grandmother is etched on the side. But oh Lord, I doubt the camera's gonna pick that up. See if I can find a better place to sit this down. You might be able to see it there, okay? Possibly. So this would be a nice Valentine's Day gift for the grandmother in your life, okay? So again, dainty necklace. The drop on the chain is It's about 7.5. So I'm going to say the chain all the way around is 15 inches. Okay. So it's not a long necklace, but it's not a choker. Okay, cool. She says she could see it. Thanks, Kathy. So yeah, just a pretty piece, pretty delicate. Some people like really just like delicate pieces. So that's why I thought I would show this one to you guys. And if I had my mandrel, I could show you the rings, but I don't know the size on the rings right now, so I'll just save those for next week. Okay. This is it 925 Italy, okay? It is marked on the clasp, but it's like very you need a magnifying glass to like see it, but it's there. Swear last night I was like, where's the mark? Where's the mark? Because I tested it, right? So it tested as silver, but I was like, where's the 925 mark? And then, I like zoomed in on it the best that I could, and it's definitely there. So it's a really pretty necklace. Dainty, dainty, dainty. All right. Sandstone? Sunstone? Okay. Next necklace, I'm starts at 12. Sunstone? This one is really, really beautiful too. Okay, this is more of like a choker, okay? Like this, the drop on this. Let me just do that first before anything. Hey Angela, how are you? 7-inch drop, so 14 inches around, you guys. This is also gonna be very like almost a choker, okay? Really pretty piece. Sandstone, sandstone, yes, right? Sunstone, you guys. Oh my gosh. Sunstone beads and copper beads. Really pretty, really nice sparkle, shimmery. This is the clasp. Oops. And then I just want to give you like a close up of how beautiful these beads are. Super, super, super sparkly. So, you got this the sunstone there and then the little copper beads there. Oh no. I hope you feel better. Headaches are the bane of my existence. I used to wake up with headaches like almost daily. Like actually that's something that has improved for me in like the last couple of months. Thank goodness. Okay. So yeah, this is really pretty. Really, really pretty. But like I said, it's a shorter chain, so okay. Where's the last necklace? I had one more necklace I wanted to show you guys. Oh yeah. God, I have some really I don't know why I brought such like short necklaces for you guys today. This one is super, super, super unique. Okay. Sorry, I have to like get this on the form somehow. Oh, you guys, telling you, having a moment right now. Okay. All right. This is a really, really interesting, unique piece. This is like, I think, like tribal style. Um, my research on this necklace is that all these beads are like some type of bone. Okay. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8 strands. And you got these cream colored beads, and then like the brown ones down here, the lighter brown, the dark brown, and then this like really interesting etching on there. So I believe the whole necklace is made out of bone, you guys. I'm not 100% sure. Um, that's kind of like what my research says. This is the back. So I was just gonna do a $12 claim on this one though, because since the beads are bone, some of them are chipped. Okay, it's not in perfect condition. It's like $12 claim. Wait 1 second. Oh my gosh, can't see. All right. All right. So again, this is one of those it's a bib necklace. So it's going to be like literally like a choker, okay? Um God, let me see what this is the drop on this for the neck. So this is about a 6-inch drop, okay? From 12 inches. This is for, a slimmer neck. But I thought I'd show it to you guys anyway because I thought it was a really interesting piece. All right, this is what the back looks like. So, again, this fits like the boho vibe. If you like tribal jewelry, obviously it fits that. Let me zoom in so you could see. So yeah, so this is like I said, it's in really nice condition, except for some of these beads are chipped, and I'll just show you a quick example of what I mean. I mean, honestly, like you literally need to be looking for this, but because I, disclose everything. See, so like that one has a chip right there. So, yeah. Just show it to you one more time. It's pretty. Okay, let me see if I have anything else. I think that was everything. Just double check. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna do. These are a reproduction Valentine's Day cards, and it's a claim of $4 for these. Okay, you get 3. So what these are perfect for are like if you're doing like assemblages or any sort of like arts and craft, like you could put them in there, and you don't have to feel bad about using like an actual vintage or antique Valentine's Day card. So these are $4 a set. $4 claim set. All right. Show you really quick. So again, these are reproductions, okay? Someone took all of their cards and like scanned them. And then this is yeah. Okay, so this is the first one. It says, I'm sweet on you, Valentine. Little skunk. And then it says, I'm making a pig of myself over you, Valentine. So I actually cut these out. There was some labor involved with these cards. All right, this is my favorite in the set. It says, I'd go a long way to find you, Valentine. Okay, so this is the first set. It's $4 for the set of 3. Let me put this up here. Yes, right? For crafting. That's what I thought. That's exactly what my thought process was. Thank you. Right? Because that's what people do, anyways, right? They use reproductions in their crafts. Okay, this is the second set. So you're my Valentine, and I'm not lying. Little lion, so cute. You're my Valentine, and I'm not lying. Okay, it may be puppy love, but you're my Valentine. It may be puppy love, but you're my Valentine. Okay, and then the last one is you make my hair stand on end, Valentine, and then hair is spelled like hair because it's play on words. So again, this is the second set. All right. Well, we still have what? We still have just under a month for Valentine's Day. So I'll bring these back. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, Georgie, you want both sets? Oh, thanks, hon. Okay, so these are going to Georgia. My screen freeze. I'm trying to type into the chat. Okay, something's going on with my keyboard. I don't know why it won't let me type into it. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you. I must have, you know what? I think I clicked something on my keyboard and it's like not typing. So I apologize for that. Okay, you guys, I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today on Monday. I'm assuming most of you guys probably maybe have the day off because it's MLK. So if that's important to you, then, let's take some time to reflect on why we have the day off. Appreciate you guys for being here so much. I know there's what's the cliche saying, right? There's so many other places you could be. So thank you for being here. I'm having a sale with Gina. She's still here, Vintage Digs. We're having a sale this Wednesday on her channel. It's at 11 a.m. Pacific and 2 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so please join us there. That'll be a lot of fun. I'll have more hard goods at that sale. This my sale is like very like jewelry and ephemera and like small items centric. But for hers, I'll bring I'll bring some, bigger pieces for you guys. Okay. So, yeah, let me see. Is there anything else that I have to mention for the week? I might do a Valentine's Day drop on my Instagram, and those will be authentic, vintage, and antique Valentine cards on my Instagram. Okay. So just keep an eye out for there. Thinking I usually do my sales there on Wednesday, but because I'm having a sale with Gina that day, I might just push it to Thursday. So you'll see if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see them on my feed. So I'm gonna post them there first, and then if there's any of that available, I'll bring them next week to my sale. But that's pretty much what I have going on for this week. So yeah, Gina and I are doing a sale. So thank you, Gina, for inviting me. I really appreciate it. So just look forward to that, guys. I look forward to seeing you guys later in the week. And again, thank you so much for being here. If you purchase something, of course, always thank you. If you're just in the chat supporting, thank you so much. If you watch this back, thank you. The views help. Please make sure you like the video because that helps get this out to other people. I was gonna say, you guys, if there's any of my videos that you have, I need to work on like promoting myself more. Um, if there's any of my videos that you haven't seen, please go back and watch them and leave a comment because that helps. That helps to get them out to other people. So if you just have a couple of minutes of your day, just go in and watch. Or you can always, I know, what do people tell you? You can like leave them on while you're like doing other things. And all of that stuff helps, right? It helps with the metrics. So if you know anyone who would like my channel, tell them to subscribe. That would be fun, right? Some people who says what is it, Don, the auction professor? He says, subscribe and tell a friend. And I always thought that was like such an interesting catchphrase, but it's true, right? Like, think about YouTube and things of that. Like, you have to tell people, you have to like remind people to do certain things, these calls to action. So that's what I'm working on. I'm giving you guys a call to action. Okay. All right. So thank you. Have a great day. I appreciate and you guys so much. Have a great week. Stay dry if it's wet where you're at. And hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday on Gina's channel. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. I will see you later. Thanks for beating the Monday blues with me. Okay. All right. Bye.